I used to be the complete opposite of discipline, and in this video, I'll share the one mindset that made me finally change. I used to be obsessed with video games. I used to love grinding it out and having to increase the skill level in all the skills that was in the game. And yet, whenever I tried to transfer over that drive and discipline of leveling up into real life, I struggled. I found that it was so hard to actually do stuff in real life. I would procrastinate all the time. And it was only when I realized this one mindset that it finally changed for me. Discipline is a skill. Every single time that you do an activity that disciplines you, it gives you experience points. And just like in a video game, the more experience points you rack up, the more you level up and the more milestones you reach because of it. Every time that you do something when you don't want to, that's like one experience point in discipline. And that means that the more often you do it and the more you do it, period, the more experience points you'll get. And unfortunately, unlike a video game, in real life, discipline loses points. It eventually loses points. It rots away whenever you don't use it. And so an action step in this video is to do a disciplining activity daily. For me, I personally love cold showers. And I know there's some health benefits to them, but honestly, I don't care. All I care about is the fact that I don't want to do it, and yet I step under the water anyway. Discipline is a spectrum. It's not are you disciplined, it's how disciplined are you. And so that means that you can always improve it. And every time that you lose a bit of discipline, that you procrastinate, you don't do something, you can always pick it back up and keep improving. Discipline is the opposite of procrastination. Discipline is doing something even when you don't feel like it, while procrastination is not doing something, especially when you don't feel like it. And that means that every single time that you procrastinate, you are losing those discipline points. You're losing out on that spectrum. On a more personal note, I want to become the best person that I can be. And I just see discipline as a way of getting there. And if procrastination really is the opposite of discipline, that means that every time that I procrastinate, I'm not reaching the person that I want to be. And so that means that you can bet all of your money that when I procrastinate, I'm going to take action. I have a constant reminder in my head that procrastination means that I'm not going to reach my goal. Discipline means that I will. And I hope that this does the same for you. If you want to shortcut your way from procrastination to discipline, I wrote a free guide about it down in the description.